Hello team and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be reviewing the Chips Ultra and the Chips 2.0 by OutdoorTech. They're both for helmet audio. They're designed specifically for that. So basically, as you can see over here, I have both of them and I will give you the specs on both so you can actually make an informed decision on what to buy to actually get some tunes while you're skiing. Now, let's talk about first of all the helmets real quick. So any helmet will be compatible with the chips as long as it has audio pockets. Those audio pockets are designed especially for stuff like this, so actually you can get some music out of it. As you can see, both of them, they're very thin, so you don't have to actually worry on them like pressing on your ears or pressing on your head or making the helmet so tight that you will not be able to use it. They're super thin, so that's not a concern. For both of them, I want to go ahead and start with the Chips 2.0. This one is the older version. As you can see, this one will be the most recent version of them. This is completely wireless. As you can see over here, the 2.0, they do have a wire between them, connecting them. Very important for the 2.0, they do have a very important special cable, if you want to call it that way, in order for charging. So it goes from USB to a 3.5 millimeter aux in type of jack. So that's basically what you're gonna use in order to actually charge your Chips 2.0. You can just leave it in your helmet and just open the little crack over here that the chips have in order to charge them. So it has a little thing over here, and there you go, you connect that into charging. Simple as that. You'll charge them up. Let's talk a little bit about battery life for both of them. The Chips 2.0 will have a play time of 10 hours, and they do advertise that that's 200 hours standby time. So that means that as long as you have the chips connected to your phone but not playing music, it will last up to 200 hours. So they do have a great battery life. I want to go ahead and advise about the Chips Ultra. They also have this cool charging case. So all you have to do to charge your chips is actually take them out of your helmet, put it in the case, and just close it up. The chips will start charging. You just need to charge the case in order for have charging on it, right? To have some juice on it, so you can actually charge your chips on it. So very simple. You just need to kind of line up the little teeth over here with the case, right? I'm gonna do it right now so you guys can see, and click over there. You get a red light. That means that it's charging. Simple as that. They will have a 13-hour play time, so the play time is a little bit better for the Chips Ultra. Now, sound-wise, they're both 40 millimeter in diameter speakers, so they're both pretty big for them. So that way you will not miss any music while you're actually skiing at high speeds, or if you have a lot of wind or whatever, you will get your music on. Now, the Chips Ultra, I am gonna mention this against the Chips 2.0. The Ultra have a power saving feature. So that means if you put them in idle, let me give you an example. So you pause your music, right, in order to get into the ski lift. While you're at the so you pause the music. Once you're at the top of the mountain, you cannot just hit the button and get the music back on. You will need to turn them on one more time, and you will need to pair them to your phone, and you will need to actually resume the music that way. This is because of that power saving feature that will shut them off if the Chips Ultra are in idle between, I would say, 5 to 8 minutes. It really varies, but I would say that 10 minutes is at the most. So what we recommend for that will be just playing music at a lower volume, so that way you don't have to actually worry about them powering them off. With the 2.0, you will not get that issue. The 2.0, they will keep on standby as long as you have them connected to your phone. If you get a call, the call will come in through the chips. Another thing worth mentioning over here about the phone calls, they will both work with Siri and OK Google and any of the personal assistants nowadays. The phone calls, you will have audio and on both of the chips, left and right. With the Chips Ultra, you will get audio on the right one because that's the one that is connected to your phone. That is something that hopefully we can get improved in the next couple of versions. They will both work with extremely cold temperatures, so you don't have to worry about them. They will work in the mountain, and while we actually have them, like it's freezing out there, they will work until a minus 20 degrees over there. So it's fine. They're gonna be fine. That's not gonna be a problem. Besides that, I do want to mention the sound quality on both of them. It's pretty amazing. I cannot get any complaints about it. I will mention that the Chips Ultra, they do have a little bit of a better bass, if you want to call it that way. For example, if you're playing the same electronic music, right? So you will hear the bass a little bit better on the Chips Ultra, but not to diminish the 2.0, because you will pretty amazing sound on either or, right? So that's worth mentioning. Also, we're gonna go ahead and discuss a little bit about the pricing out of both of them. So in the OutdoorTech website, you will find the 2.0 for $142.95 and the Chips Ultra for $229.95. So that's pretty much a big of a jump over there. So now that you know exactly what they do, you will be able to actually make an informed decision. Again, they will vary in price wherever you buy them, right? So that they work with the suggested manufacturer pricing. So just in case, if you need something, right, please always contact the customer service from OutdoorTech. They are pretty cool. Including, like if you cannot afford something, just let us know. They will be more than happy to give you a discount code for it, so we can actually get some music while you're skiing. So basically, those are the main differences. I will put in the description both links to actually get to their website, and so you can get your hands on one of them, and their contact information for OutdoorTech. Again, they're pretty amazing. Helmet audio. So as you can see over here, I'm gonna just put them like right next to each other. A little bit of a different design, but pretty much the same thing, right? So same diameter, same thickness, pretty much the same thickness. I think the Ultra, they're like 1 millimeter less than the other one. They both work with the pushing of the buttons, so you can actually hear it over here, right? So that's how they work with every button. It has a combination in order to do different stuff for the Ultra and for the 2.0. So I'm not gonna cover that in this video. You guys can actually see the user manuals in order how to work, but that's basically how they work. You don't have to take your gloves off while you're actually working with this. You just need to press it. So it's a big press, so that way that will work. I think that's basically that's the key to success with these units, that you don't have to take your gloves off. You just need to play music, and that's pretty much it. You can even tell Siri to actually start playing music. So you don't actually have to do anything besides talking to the unit, or just give it a big press on it. And that's how you will get your music while you're skiing. Again, highly recommend them. I gave you all the information. Again, this one will be for up to your decision. And let me know if you have any questions, or if you want me to make more videos or something like that, or any dark desires that you may have. So just let me know. Hope you have a great night. This was your expert. Bye-bye.